Welcome back, Sagittarius. This is going to be a reading that's going to dive a little bit deeper into different areas of your life. It's a little bit more in depth than the planetary spread that I had just posted for you. So hopefully you can kind of put these two together and that will help you. So this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but let me know if it does or if you need more clarification after you see it. All right, so let's begin. The first card is the Where Are You Now card. Let's see. Okay, so here we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And Sagittarius, this is saying that you might be kind of currently feeling like ungrounded, financially insecure, or maybe out of sync with some long-term stability. This could be about money, maybe uncertainty on your career, or lacking confidence in your leadership. So this is just kind of suggesting that maybe you're struggling to feel in control, or maybe you're too focused on material outcomes and kind of missing those emotional or intuitive clues here. Let's see what your strength is. Okay, so here we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So Sagittarius, the fact that the Queen is in reverse here, it's showing that you've been humbled or maybe you've hidden your fire. But your true strength really lies in reclaiming that. So you're pretty bold, charismatic, and you have that charisma there. And even if it's dimmed right now, this card's saying that you are powerful, even if you're unsure. It's okay to be unsure about ourselves, but let's try not to forget about it. So you're really learning how to lead from a softer, maybe self-reflective place rather than just raw force. So that was your strength. Let's see what your weakness is right now. Okay, so here we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. All right, Sagittarius. So this is basically saying that your Achilles heel right now, might be the fact that you're being a little impulsive, maybe restless or inconsistent. There might be some difficulty committing to a path or follow through. Or it might be maybe you swing between ambition and burnout. So maybe you're kind of stuck in between there. There's passion, it's there, but it fizzles when it's not grounded. So you really need to take caution not to leap before you're ready or abandon something too meaningful too quickly. You really need to balance that out. So let's see where your mindset is right now. Okay, so the Sun, that's a great card. So basically, Sagittarius, in a mental, because this is your mindset, mentally, you're really hopeful and in a clear space. So you might have clarity about what makes you happy, or maybe you're just actively choosing optimism and authenticity. So this is really a beautiful placement. Your mind is your brightest guide right now. So it's even illuminating those murky corners of your life. So that's a really great place for your mind to be. But let's see where your passion is. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So Sagittarius, you're kind of questioning whether your efforts have been worth the energy lately. Maybe there's frustration here. You're investing in something that feels kind of stagnant. That passion might be running low because of delayed rewards or maybe the lack of visible progress. So this is just kind of signaling that you might have to reassess your goals and just adjust your expectations of them. Sometimes goals do take a while to come into fruition, and kind of what happens here is sometimes if it's not fast enough, we kind of lose that interest, right? So let's see what the next card is. This is kind of where you are with your career and your finances. Okay, so here we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Put that there for you. So this is kind of, excuse me, indicating that There's some disharmony in your work environment. You're feeling like you're not supportive, or like you're not really kind of celebrating your wins. There's potential that there's jealousy, maybe indulgence or isolation related to your colleagues. Or this could mean also, financial stress. So alternatively, you might be working too hard with little joy. So it's really time to reconnect with fulfillment, not just the results. Okay. Our next card is going to be where you're at with your emotions and your relationships right now. Okay, so here we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a great card. So in emotional and relationship matters, there's like that deep desire for lasting security, commitment, or family legacy. So you're really finding yourself focused on building something long-term. And that's whether it's stability in love, your home, or even maybe just breaking those general patterns. The richness is here. And emotionally, you might feel fulfilled or determined to create something enduring. So that's a great card, Sagittarius. Let's see where you're coming from. Okay, so here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Sagittarius, so you've recently experienced a major shift, maybe a turning point or a karmic event. So this could have felt like really lucky or like destabilizing. So, but regardless, it changed your course, okay? And you've been learning that like life isn't always in your control. And now you're just kind of trying to adjust to this new rhythm. So faith has moved you, and now it's really your turn to respond here, okay? And let's see where you're going. Okay, so here we have the Strength card. So, this is a great card. So you're headed toward that emotional control and quiet resilience, Sagittarius. So rather than forcing things, you'll draw on grace, patience, and courage. This is really a beautiful destination. It's not really like loud or dramatic, but it's very deeply empowering. And you're kind of really learning how to lead yourself and others from the heart, not just the head. All right, Sagittarius, so that's kind of it for this reading, but let's kind of go over the elements here and what the elements are telling you of what's in the spread here. So the fire, your drive and your energy, you have the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So they're kind of like right there. And then you have your strength. So you're really reclaiming that authentic confidence and learning to channel your fire wisely. Okay, so your earth, which is your career and your grounding, you have that King of Pentacles reversed and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. You got the Ten of Pentacles, so you got a lot going here for earth. So you're really reevaluating those material priorities, but legacy and stability are really important to you right now. Your air, which is your mind and your thought process, that's the Sun. Your thoughts are clarified, they're hopeful and self-aware, and a powerful ally in this transition that you're going to be going through. And then your water, you got the Three of Cups here. I was looking for it. I didn't know where it went. The Three of Cups here in reverse. So emotionally, you're really seeking that real connection and not that surface level joy. So the past fractures in friendships or support systems are really kind of coming into focus for you right now. All right, Sagittarius, this is really like a rebalancing spread. You've kind of really recently experienced this fate hand. And now you're navigating the disillusionment of what's once excited you. The Sun in your mindset and the strength in your future can really tell a clear story here that you're finding your light again. But this time it's from within you, okay? So you're really being asked to just kind of maybe slow down, ground yourself, and commit to what truly matters and not just what burns hot in the moment, okay? This transformation is not going to be like a big, loud transformation, but it's going to be steady, wise, but it's also going to be deeply rewarding. All right, Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful for you. And like I said, if you feel like you need some clarification, let me know. But until next time, best of luck.